Hey everyone, so today is going to be a little bit of a different video. I have something to tell you and share with you, and this is going to affect the videos that I post here on YouTube and kind of the type of content that I'm going to be posting going forward. So I just wanted to mention it, talk about it. Today is my first day as a full-time reseller. It is Monday, and today is my first day doing this full time. Friday was my last day working my 9 to 5 job, and I am excited to see what is to come, how I can grow this small business. It is 9 o'clock. Actually, it's 9:15. I just packed all of my orders for the weekend and set them out on my porch for porch pickup. I had six sales. So a little bit of a slow start, but that's okay. That's okay. We are starting with baby steps and we are going to work our way up, and that's fine with me. I'm just really happy to start this new chapter. So I don't know, I'm going to share that with you guys. I'm going to take you guys along with me on this journey and see how I do. I'm going to take you along and show you the good, the bad. I'm going to be real with you. I'm going to show you what it's like, and just kind of starting out. I know I've done this part-time for a little while now as like a side hobby type of side hustle. I literally did this in my spare time. I really didn't have a lot of time that I was putting into this or that I had available to put into this. And now I have a lot more time. I'm just gonna take you along on my day as it is and see how it goes. I'm gonna try really hard to be productive because that is something I have to hold myself accountable to now, which I shouldn't have too much of a hard time with that. I usually don't, but like I said, this is all on me now. My thoughts, and again, this could definitely change once I've actually give this a full trial run, that Mondays are going to be like a filming day for me. So that might mean that I'm filming a haul or filming a vlog with you guys or whatever I might need to film. So today I actually need to film a what sold video, and let me know if you still want to see those or if you want to see them in a little bit of a different way. I kind of need to get my bookkeeping in order. So I think I've actually done a pretty good job keeping up with that. So I just need to do the last little bits. Also will be like more maintenance kind of a day. So like if I want to go through my eBay and try and like do some tweaks to it to kind of make things sell better, or just kind of think of different strategies and implement them and try them out on each of the platforms. Go through and create some stock photos, and I want to start adding stock photos to my current listings. Maybe I want to update my listings or something like that. Just like time where I can do some admin work for my reselling business. I also want to make sure that now that I have time, that I am of course working on this reselling business and putting as much effort and time that I can into it to make sure that I can pay my bills. I mean, that is what I'm going to need to be doing now. I'm going to need to make enough to pay my bills, and I will say that I don't currently, and I know that that is something that I feel like a lot of maybe part-time resellers do try and achieve before they go full-time. Because of my situation and why I am going full-time at this moment in time as a reseller, and the reason why I am no longer working a 9 to 5, I didn't build up until that point to where I actually already know that I can cover my bills. So this will be difficult. And I'm just being honest and real with you guys. I know that that may not be the smartest decision, but just because of circumstances, I do have a little bit saved up that I can rely on as a backup plan to make sure that this was still a smart move for me. Also, like I was trying to say before, I kind of went off on a little bit of a tangent there, is that I want to make sure that I'm spending a majority of my day doing my reselling tasks, but I also want to make sure that I am starting, and these are some lofty goals and I have quite a few, so we'll see what I can do. Again, I'm going to be gentle with myself and baby steps, right? I want to also start trying to eat a little bit healthier and trying to move my body a little bit more, whether that's going out for a walk, whether that's going for a bike ride, whether that's doing a little bit of yoga, whether that is doing some exercise. I am not somebody who typically does that. Really, really want to be better about that and actually attempt to do some kind of activity that I'm moving my body to make it healthier. And then I also want to make sure that I am doing something for myself as far as like self-care. I feel like I have fallen away from that significantly over the past couple of years, even. So I want to make sure that I'm doing something, whether that's as simple as putting on a face mask, whether that's as simple as doing a skincare routine or some kind of pampering. Maybe I get dressed and look beautiful for the day, or maybe I put on makeup and have fun with it and just feel good about myself. Go out and see a friend or a family member that I haven't seen in a while. Making connections with people. I feel like that's something that I have lost touch with and I would love to make time for. The other thing that I want to make sure that I'm doing is cleaning the house. So I do feel like sometimes there are areas of the house that get neglected and just got cluttered or just forgotten about a little bit. So I think what I'm gonna do is just each day take a chunk of time and just clean one very small spot in the house or do one cleaning task so that it's very like bite-sized and achievable. And if I have more time or feel motivated once I start that to continue, then that's great. But I think for myself, I have so many goals, so many things that I'm trying to achieve each day to kind of just live a happier life, live a happier, more purpose-filled. And yeah, I just need that. I don't know how else to explain it. But I need that. And so that's what I'm going to be doing going forward. So I've done a lot of chatting. I feel like I need to actually start doing something. I do have more to talk about, but I will just hold on to those thoughts until a little bit later. I think next I'm going to vacuum my office and I am going to, I do need to rearrange everything now that my work stuff is out of here, but I'm not quite ready to do that yet. So I think what I want to do is I'm going to vacuum and then I'm going to do some more photographing. And typically I would not do photographing on Monday, but I'm just trying to clear off my rack from my last haul video that I did. I kind of took a break this past weekend and let myself like have some breathing room and have like a mini vacation between the transition of working my 9-to-5 job to being a full-time reseller. So I know it's not a very long period of time, but I gave myself the weekend to just enjoy, you know, things and family and be with people and just take it easy and chill and be kind to myself. That is why I have a little bit of leftovers that I need to take care of. Again, this is typically not what I would be doing on Mondays in my head when I'm thinking of my new schedule, but I think I actually have to make up some more baggies. Like I have to label some additional baggies because I think I'm out. I have the couple from the ones I just sold this morning, but I don't have enough for what is all on my rack over there. So I'm gonna do that. As you can see in the background, I did do my photographing. I stopped at noon to have like a little lunch break, and I didn't get to 2 items. So this was one of the items that I didn't finish. There's one other item, but I'm thinking I'm gonna leave them for a different day. I think Tuesdays are gonna be my photographing day. Again, we're gonna see how this all works out. But that means that tomorrow I'm gonna be photographing anyway. I'll just add those 2 to my list of items to photograph because I also have a bit of a back stock right now. Now that I'm full-time, I do want to try and keep a pretty good handle on my back stock and not have very much of it. And so I want to get through the piles that I have. And I think tomorrow is going to be the day that I work through that. There were actually a couple of items that, and this happens to me every single time when I'm photographing, because I use a light, sometimes it will illuminate or help me see flaws a lot more clearly, or show me flaws that I didn't see. Or when I am measuring, taking measurement photos, I will find flaws. And I try really hard not to list things with flaws. I still do list a couple of things if the flaw is very minor, or if I think that somebody else can take care of it better than I can. But there were 2 items that I felt the flaw was very substantial, or there was multiple flaws, and I just didn't want to sell it. So I am going to take a little loss on those. I mean, it is what it is. Like, I'm going to be real with you guys. It happens almost every time I do a photographing session. I also did a little bit of laundry. I'm kind of feeling a little bit at this point, like, I don't know if it's just because I ate a little something. I don't know if it's because I took a little break, but I'm feeling a little less motivated all of a sudden. So, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do next. I have a lot of things like I can be doing and that I need to do. Maybe I'll do, I didn't film. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I still need to film today because that was the whole purpose of my Mondays, are to film. So that's what I need to do. And then I probably need to do a little bit of admin work. And I'll decide then what I want that to be. I am trying to keep like a journal every day to keep track of like what I'm listing, what I'm selling, all that kind of stuff. It is Tuesday, my second day as a full-time reseller, and I realized that I did not finish my video with you guys, tell you about how it ended or anything like that. I think the last thing I talked to you about, I was about to start filming my what sold video, and I did that. I did my bookkeeping, and I also updated my daily journal. I had to go back quite a ways. I had to fill out like a couple weeks worth in that. So that took me a little bit longer than I thought it was going to take. And so I did that until like 5. So I basically worked 9 to 5. I don't think it's going to be 9 to 5 all the time. And I do think that Mondays in particular are probably not going to be my longest work day, but we'll see. We'll see how that goes. I do think that Monday being kind of my admin day, my catch-up day, my filming day will work pretty well. So I wanted to share with you, this is my daily planner that I'm using right now, and I'm just gonna quickly like flip through and show you what I did yesterday. This is my planner that I'm using for my reselling, like my daily planner, and basically this is kind of where I left off yesterday. I did like my week for this week, and then yesterday I'm gonna finish this out because I did end this at 5 and I need to fill out my listings, how many items I listed, how many items I sold. Spoiler, I actually didn't have any sales yesterday, but that's okay. We had some sales today, so it all evens out. And then I wrote down like what I did throughout the hours. I wrote down a big checklist for myself. I didn't actually check everything off yet, so I still need to do that. And then I kind of have my plan for this week. So I don't know, I'm really excited about that. I also wrote down some like habits and things like that. So I need to fill this out, but I was kind of reminded that I didn't finish up this video, and I wanted to share that with you. It's already 1 o'clock today, so I wasn't going to film today, but I did get a good amount of photographing done today, so I feel pretty good about that. I do think that there'll be some changes that I'll have to make to my Tuesday plans, but that's okay. Maybe I'll talk about that in another video or another vlog or something. I just wanted to close this out and say that my first day as a full-time reseller was really nice. I enjoyed it. I obviously had a huge list of things I wanted to get done that I didn't get to everything. Obviously, this is very fresh and new, and I feel like with anything fresh and new, it's a little more exciting. It was a really good day, so hopefully that continues. I know reselling, there's a lot of ups and downs. I will say, though, that my mood was substantially different than it normally has been in the past. I was noticeably a lot happier. I am really looking forward to this new adventure and where this takes me, and yeah, I'm just really excited. I'm gonna try my best to take you along with me, share with you the highs and lows, and if you have any video requests, if there's any types of videos you want to see from me as a brand new full-time reseller, let me know down below. Leave me some comments. I love reading your guys' comments. And give this video a thumbs up. it would really help me out. Subscribe. I am really looking to, like I said, build this channel and see where this channel will take me as well. Lots of new avenues, lots of new adventures, lots of things that I want to try out and see what they can become. All right, I'll see y'all later. Bye.